Hello, it's Ash, and welcome into this morning stretch to wake our body up, to get us alert and ready for the day. So let's make a start by coming onto your hands and knees, hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Have a little bit of a wiggle around and loosen off the spine. Just loosen off the shoulders and the elbows so that they're not stiff and tense. We don't want tension, we don't want bracing ourselves. We want to just move loosely. Our body is a body of water. So we want to get that water wiggling, moving, rather than stuck and stiff. So if it's first thing in the morning, you might feel a little bit achy, a little bit tight, a little bit stiff. So go tender, be conscious of those areas and go easy, be kind to your body as we make a start on our spine now. So press your belly to the floor and arch your lower back as you bring your chin up. And then you're going to round through your back, push your belly button up to the sky and chin towards your chest. And just start small with that, so a nice cat-cow. So press your belly to the floor, your chin comes up. Breathe in as we do that. You finish your inhale, and then exhale, chin onto your chest and round through your back. And you squeeze the breath out, but again, not too aggressively. And you just work your way through that movement now. Nice and smoothly and slowly. Breathing in and breathing out, waking up the spine from the lower back, where the lower back connects into the pelvis, all the way through to the base of the skull. Just do it in your own inhale and exhale now. And just feel, listen to the sensations. So again, you're sort of mindfully checking in and listening to how does your back feel today. What do you notice about the left and the right sides? And what do you notice about the different portions, the lower, the mid and the upper portion of your back? Maybe notice any lingering tightness or tension. Be kind to those areas. And then we're just going to rock slightly back, hips to heels now. And then as we come forward, step your left foot to the outside of the left hand. And then walk the hands and the left foot a bit further forward so we can open up the hips a little bit more. Now we're starting to have a little bit of a wiggle. You might get a little hip pop like I just did then. And you're going to have a little bit of a wiggle around. Get comfortable onto the wrists. If the wrists don't like it, you can go into a fist grip. Or if you've got any of those press-up holders, you can move into those. Just have a little that little wiggle around, and again, just feel how the inner thighs, the back of the thigh feels. How does the shoulders feel? Then we're just going to start to inhale the left arm up towards the sky. Get a nice rotation through the arm, the shoulder, and the ribs. And then exhale, we're going to bring the left elbow down towards the left ankle. Don't force it. Again, listen, 7 out of 10, listen to your body. If your body is not able to go to the floor, don't worry. Again, listen to your body. Inhale back up. As you exhale, come back down. Again, nice and smooth and controlled. And then just pause at the bottom and then come back up onto the hands. Walk the hands to the knee at the back, and we're starting to straighten that leg but not fully locking it out. We don't want to feel it again. I always say it, but the sciatic nerve at the back of the knee, we don't want that sensation there. We want it right in the back of the thigh, the hamstring area. Relax the jaw and the shoulders. Breathe. So this morning I've had a matcha green tea, and I can tell I don't have that much caffeine nowadays, and I can tell that I've had one because my brain is going 100 miles an hour and fast, so it feels quite buzzy and intense. So I'm definitely got the energy to start the day. So have a look, that little rock forwards and backwards. How are you feeling this morning? Are you feeling low energy, or maybe so in the middle, or maybe you're feeling bright and ready to start the day? Again, there's no right or wrong, you just understand how you feel. Again, it's sort of that mindful check-in. We're just going to start to walk the hands to the top again, and as we come forward, wiggle the left foot to the inside of the left hand. Now, nice and strong here with that left foot as you push the head and chest up, and then we're going to open up the arms as if we're in like a cactus position with your head being the middle of the cactus. Pull the elbows back as you sort of lunge forwards. Might feel that in that right hip flexor area at the front of the thigh. Might feel it again into the shoulders and the ribs as you breathe in, but we're also going to feel some strength and waking up this left thigh and left bum. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, bring those hands forwards and down. And then start to step that left foot nice and wide now. We're going to work into the inner thigh, so carry on going so the leg comes nice and wide, but don't fully lock the leg out. It wants a bend in the knee. Point the toes forwards in the direction where your head is facing. So we feel that stretch on the inner and the back of the thigh. Now walk the head over towards the big toe and breathe as you just get that nice gentle push. Don't force it. 7 out of 10, no more. Just a nice wake up and then come back to the centre. Okay, we're going to get a rotation through the arms and the shoulders again. Inhale the left arm up and then exhale the arm down. This next one might feel a little bit intense, so don't force it. We're going to inhale the right arm up nice and slow. Don't force it. Remember, don't go past the 7. Exhale the arm down. Come back down and step that left foot backwards and then feel the after sensations of that work. How does your body feel on that side? Okay, just gently rocking forwards and backwards. So this is the type of stuff I always encourage people to do. I encourage my clients to do lots of stretching and mobility weekly. If you want to know what it looks like to have a structured 7-day plan, you want some accountability, you want to have that know-how of what to do and when to do it, have a look in the link in the description below for the free 7-day program, and also the coaching options there with me that can help you run better. Or have a look at runbetterwithash.com. Okay, we're going to step the right foot forwards the next time we come forwards. Again, lunge into this side, have a little bit of a wiggle around. Just walk the hands maybe a little step forwards and the foot a little step forwards. Breathe and move. Notice how this side feels. Compare it to the other side. Does it feel as tight or less tight? Or maybe the same, in the same areas, or maybe different. What do you notice? How are you breathing here? If you can, in and out through the nose with your exhales slightly longer than your inhales. Soft elbows, soft shoulders, try not to lock them out. And let's get that nice rotation now. So we're going to inhale the right arm up nice and slowly. As we exhale, bring the elbow slowly down towards the inner ankle area. Don't force it. If your elbow doesn't go anywhere near the ankle, that's fine. Okay, one more time. Inhale up. Again, exhale down with a tiny pause at the bottom, just again to go a little bit deeper, but not forcing it. No more than a 7.5 out of 10 on this one. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, smile. Okay, walk the hands to the knee at the back as we do that, starting to straighten the leg a little bit, not locking it out. Dig the heel into support as well. Use the hands to support. Should feel that right at the back of that right thigh. We're going to walk forwards and back. Again, that nice slow dynamic stretch. Make sure jaw, shoulders, elbows, wrists are all soft and supportive, not tense. Breathe in and out through the nose. Notice that nice, soothing, stretchy, dynamic movement. And then we're going to walk the hands to the top of the mat. This time bring that right foot to the inside of the right hand. And then from here, we're going to slowly start to lift our head and chest, push strongly into this front foot. Bring those elbows back again into that cactus position. Push your chest forwards as you pull your head and shoulders back, head and elbows backwards, sorry. Breathe nice and strong through that front foot. Keep the foot flat if you can. Okay, take one more breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly bring the hands down again. And then this time from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take that right foot out nice and wide. I'm going to have to come over a little bit, find the space, nice and wide. Point those toes forwards, keep a bend in that knee. Have a little bit of a wiggle around. There's a spider making an exit for it there. Okay, and then slowly we're going to inhale that right arm up nice and slowly. Get that rotation. And exhale down. And then we're going to inhale that left arm up again. Don't force it. And then slowly come back down. Notice which side felt tighter. Okay, let's come back onto your mat. And then let's rock again, slowly forwards and backwards. Breathe. I thought I noticed that I could feel it. Do you know when you feel a spider's web? And you can feel something sort of tickling you. I thought, there's a spider around here somewhere. It might have been on me. I was like, yeah, it's definitely a spider. Okay, nice and slow. We're going to rock forwards and come forwards onto your elbows. Let's do some work into the lower back to finish. Touch the toes together. Pull the shoulders back gently. Lift the head and chest like a turtle or a tortoise, poking its head out of its shell. So you're pulling the elbows back and the nose forwards, but not too aggressively. Squeeze the lower back muscles to lift the head and chest off the mat. Squeeze the bum slightly to support the lower back as well. And breathe. So what a lovely way to wake up and start your day. Well done for showing up for this. How do you feel now after spending that 10 minutes stretching and working through all of your body? Good morning flexibility and stretch routine. Does it feel good? So have a great day. Whatever you have planned for your day, you've started it with a fantastic stretch. Really good work. Again, every stretch we do, we consistently do this work. We're going to reshape our body, which is great for our longevity, not just our running. So slowly come back up. Have a little bit of a wiggle around, a little bit of a check-in. Again, remember you can get that free 7-day program or have a look at runbetterwithash.com for the coaching options and the free program in there. But a fantastic start to your day. Well done for showing up for your body, for your mind. Have a great day, whatever you've got planned, and I shall see you in the next video.